Action.
My bad, bro. You never know. We at the bank.
Yeah.
About 375,000. Wow.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, you had to make a withdrawal to get the yacht, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, I was sitting over here.
Right to it, huh?
Hey, being at the bank, it made me think about like the first time I had a bank account. I think my parents took me to Bank of America, you know? My first paycheck might have been $232, something crazy like this, man.
First job at Taco Bell.
Say what?
Taco Bell. Worked at Taco Bell. First job.
You worked at Taco Bell?
And them checks was like $263.
Hey, $200 is a lot of money when you're young. Hey, $200 is a lot of money right now. A pair of sneakers is $200.
Girl, if you don't get your...
Man, that's good. That's good. Can you pay my bills? Can't pay my telephone bills. Hey, that's the nigga's new anthem right now. That's a soft life era, bro. Hey, I was gonna ask, right? Because dating is so crazy. I mean, me personally, I got an ex-wife. I got a mother. You know what I'm saying? That's a complicated situation. And women like to flirt. So it's like, hey, what we supposed to be doing? How we do it? I don't want to be no hypocrite. It made me mad the other day. A woman came by and she has 3 children, right? And her oldest child is 16 years old. And so I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, hey, who's with your children? And she said, oh, such and such is with them. Oh, like, oh, but your daughter's watching your kids while you over here with me? Man, I couldn't even get it.
But even if a kid's like 16, I mean, we do. They're about 16, they can stay at the home and watch the kids and shit.
I'm being judgmental and hypocritical, but I was just like...
like, that's what I'm...
Because I have another homegirl who told me that she had a similar experience. And so she's 16 and she's trying to date, but she's taking care of her mother's children.
Man, that's what she's supposed to be doing.
That's a wild ass... Man, hold on. What in the world? That's what she's supposed to be doing?
I mean, yes, taking care of her sisters and brothers. In real life, in real time, we need... See, the thing is, this independent thing, I can do it all myself.
Hold on, let me see.
Nah, hell nah.
Flip that around. Put that... You got an ISO on that. Hold on.
Man, look.
The context was she don't want her... Like, her mama is out every night, and she...
Well, hold on. Now you added the every night.
I'm just... Any night.
No. Yes, you can... Okay, any night.
These are my kids.
Right. But the older kids can help watch the younger kids. What's wrong with that? What is wrong with that?
Hey, mama, if you going to work, okay, that's fine. Mama, if you going to get some D, hell no, mama, that's not fine. This is not the games that we are playing. What in the world?
You a kid, you don't know what's going on.
My point exactly. I know enough. I know
man,
enough.
Hard.
Like, mama, what are you?
Man, what they're supposed to stop her from getting some?
I'm not saying to stop her from getting none. You can't get none on my time.
You a kid, bro. You going hard. Mind you, we're in the place of a kid. They don't know what's going on.
Hey, mama, you walking through that door at 2 o'clock in the morning smelling like alcohol and meat.
Hold on. You go hard.
Man, I gotta be in school in the morning.
No, we talking about responsibly, man. If things go the way it's supposed to go.
How is it responsible to leave a 16-year-old to watch your children while you're going to get some D? That's responsible? I'm just saying, like...
Bro, I thought that's what family is about, helping each other. Like, I need to go do something. I need to handle whatever the business is. It doesn't matter what the business is. I'm grown. I take care of y'all. That's what the hell? Yeah.
Whoa, man.
Man, that's what I feel.
These things you said?
Yeah.
Hey, if I have babies, these babies are my responsibilities. My babies is not another baby's responsibilities. Hell, bro, I look at people crazy as shit. Man, we got here. I was looking at this woman. She was ready to get down and get busy. And I didn't get busy with the woman. She left with that thing was upset because I did not hit that thing. I'm like, what if you don't take your ass home to your children? Shit.
Yeah, bro. I don't know. I came up a little different, bro. We all watched each other and took care of each other, bro, by any means necessary. So that's my logic on it.
By any means necessary.
By any means necessary.
We gotta
look out for each other. That's why now the the kids grow up and they don't know how to take care of each other. That's why they just so antisocial with a motherfucker. Because they don't know how to take care of. We're not cultivating taking care of each other. We cultivating saying.
Are we talking about black people?
We talking about people. Period. We talking about social media, kids.
Can we talk about black people?
It don't matter. We can talk about. We always talk about black people.
Yeah. I know we always talk about black people, but the things that really hurt America, they seem to always disproportionately affect the black community. Like, I hear everything that you're saying, and in other communities, that type of ideology is not okay. And in our community right now, 75% of black women will never be married. Never. And so, by default, their children are going to be watching their children because they don't have a man to create the structure to say we need a family and this is how we're going to do it. We're not even promoting the ideology that we have to have a family to be able to do this thing. Like, I know, I get it, I understand, but at some point in time, responsibility matters, something like that.
Definitely, responsibility matters. But I don't know. I just don't see the difference. Like, oh, you think you don't have to wash? Like, you think you don't have to wash dishes? You think you don't have to? This is like a chore to take care of each other. Like, what the hell?
I'm listening to this idea of community. Like, I hear you. Like, see, I came from a very different structure. My whole life, all I saw was hierarchy. God, father, mother, children. And everybody had a role to play. And everyone played their role accordingly. And I just saw that in the church mess, in the military, playing sports. Yeah. Like, there's a hierarchy.
Yeah.
Everyone has a designated duty, and you gotta do the thing.
Yeah, but in real life, our story is different from everybody else's story. Even though you have some that can go along with other people's white picket fence, but for the most part, the reason we have trouble because we don't know how to adjust.
What's the adjustment?
To whatever we need to do. Whatever that need to be done.
We're two men, and I think the most important thing we can say, bro, hey, that matters. Oh my goodness.
To adjust?
No, what's the adjustment? I don't adjust to anybody, they adjust to me.
Nah, it's not always like that. It just depends.
Raheem, you're the son.
It's the interest.
Your name is Raheem Zion. You understand what power is?
I understand what you're saying. But the life gonna throw a whole bunch of different angles and everything.
The matriarchy makes me believe that I'm supposed to be subservient to a person who has no power. None whatsoever. She doesn't even think logically to change our situation. She's thinking with that cat, and that's driving her decisions. That's why
where are we going with this? What? Hold on. What is that?
I was talking about dating over 40. This woman has children. She's 42 years old. She got a 16-year-old child. She ain't thinking about future. She's thinking about some meat.
What if? Okay, bro. It's a whole bunch of different ways to look at this.
Tell me.
Well, they gotta strap that down. They ain't getting ticket for that. Yeah. It's a whole bunch of different ways you can look at that, man.
Break it down for me.
She could be at peace, bro. Like, at peace and just doing her thing or whatever.
3 baby daddies and you banging me?
Hey, man, she might just gave up on life. It was just one chick. She say, hey, man, I ain't gonna lie. The reason I ain't got no dude because I ain't shit. She might just be one of them people.
I dig it.
Or she might be one of them people that is shit and just keep running into the wrong motherfucker. But even though they still got leisure time, I want to go out. I want to go do this. You put all the extremes on it, though.
Hey, it's a school night. One child is 16, the other child is probably like 11, the other child, you know what I'm saying? It's a school night, and you over here drinking. I can already see what the structure is.
No. This is school night. Nah, we're not doing it on a school night.
I'm not trying to be nasty, but
what's the difference?
These are my experiences.
From work?
Say it again.
What's the difference of me coming in late from work?
It's a big difference, Raheem.
Well, I know it is a big difference.
A huge difference. If you ask me to watch your children for 4 hours and you're at work, man, gladly. If you were out there sucking and smoking, hell,
I'm just giving the benefit of the doubt, bro, because I know everything ain't goddamn white picket fence. So I'm telling you all different scenarios. I'm not saying these are my personal, this is what I personally would do. I'm saying I know life be lifing, nigga, on a regular basis, and it ain't always like you think it should be. So in that case, yes, it's okay. It is okay for the kids to take care of the kids. That's how we grew up.
Is it okay if I was mad? Bro, I didn't like that. I don't like that feeling. Right. I thought about her children. I thought about her young boy.
Right, you.
Me.
That's all right. She did too. She take care of him.
Does she?
They with him?
Hell yeah.
They with
Hey, we can't even have these conversations. You know why? Because there are a lot of children in the custody of their parent, male or female, and that parent is not a good parent. It's happening all day, every day, right? It's a mathematical equation. If I work for 10 hours a day, man, that's 10 hours someone ain't there to be responsible for my children. And if I don't have the money to pay for a nanny, or if I ain't got a support system, it's impossible. It's impossible. If I do this 3 times, you can blame baby daddy. Man, they came from one womb, from one person making a decision to say, I'm not going to be responsible for the decisions I'm making. I'm just gonna keep trying until I strike out, until I show up at this person's house that I ain't never met a day in my life, met this guy on the goddamn internet, and I'm finna come over here and expect him to drop that meat in me when I just told him that my 3 kids are home alone.
That was extreme.
That was what happened.
That was extreme.
That's what happened. You sound like I'm being judgmental.
She not. I'm just saying, like, she not supposed to get her rocks off.
I would never.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
Bro, I got kids.
Like, yeah, right. Man, I'm saying, you saying you would never. I'm saying the older, younger people, the different age brackets, different places in life, nigga, they gonna go. Everybody ain't celibate. Everybody not fucking.
I'm not. It ain't got nothing to do with celibacy. Hey, can you wait till my kids go to sleep? I've been here before.
Okay, it's the weekend. It's the weekend.
I'm saying I've been here before, man. Hey, let my kids. Hey, my kids are here. My kids matter. Their feelings matter.
Right, their feelings do matter. You're not fucking all the time. I'm just saying that.
I know these women, and that's one specific woman, man. And especially if you're on dating apps, it's like an addiction. Having the ability to get casual, leisurely dingling just by pushing a button, swiping on the app, man, that's intoxicating. It's intoxicating for a lot of people. And I can't even say it, man. I was talking to this woman. The woman said 200 bodies. She had 200 bodies. And talking about she was looking for Prince Charming. I'm like, oh my God. Yeah. Man, she's like 38 years old. And she can't have no baby. So her womb is dead. And she's talking about somebody's going to marry me and we're going to have a family. 200 bodies. Talk about soul ties. Man, ain't no grace, bro. Ain't no grace. Ain't no grace, bro.
So that wasn't extreme, 200 bodies.
I'm saying, but that's
they out there.
It's not an anomaly. Like if you've been doing it for 10 years and you do 20 people a year, it's 200 bodies. And that's just a wild, bro. I got the spotlight on you, but that's just like if you have a healthy sexual life as a woman, and because you might have 2 or 3 dates a month, and you 30 years old, you smashing each date. Every time you have the ability to go out, you smashing. So you're knocking off 3 every month. There's 12 months in a year. That's 36. It's 36 dinglings a year. Is that? Oh man, am I going too hard?
Yes, because if they sticking to it. Nah, I mean, you got some people out there. I didn't see it happen, bro. I used to be a manager at a strip club, so I mean, I've seen a lot of stuff, a lot of different things, and I just don't know how that some people can put up with all that shit.
Hey, do you know any man that's doing 36 a year?
I don't really be in people's business like that. I don't know who popping 36. I don't know, because I don't have those conversations.
You ain't gotta have the conversation. You can see how a nigga move, bro. You can see a nigga who's charming, can pull hoes and shit. Can a nigga pull hoes, 3 hoes a week, or 3 hoes a month?
Bro, I don't know, bro. Like,
he said that's too heavy.
I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Like, I couldn't tell you.
He said I ain't trying to disrupt my spirit.
Yeah, I don't even, like, that shit don't even get a blink. Like, I don't even pay that shit no attention.
Everything, I know you don't want to respond, that's okay. But I would tell the story for you. I know that you've met people that wanted your attention and you didn't give them your attention because you knew it was bad energy. And what I'm saying is these people who are carrying around these soul ties is bad energy. And then you ain't got to critique them, you ain't got to judge them, but it's okay to say there are energy vampires out here who want to leech onto me to get my good energy, trying to cleanse this bad energy. and you can't clean bad energy with my good energy. You ain't finna be no succubus on me. You know about succubuses and jinns and stuff like this here, bro. They out here. These demon out here trying to ride on some meat because I can see that you're glowing. I see that you drink coconut water. Yes, bro. I can see the Hey, you got even acknowledge it. I go hard.
Like you going super extreme, man. You going super extreme, man. You're using one incident, one particular horrible person, and make
no. That's 13. It's 13 of them. It's on rotation. They show up. Hey, can I use your bathroom?
Nah, it's out of order.
They show up. Can I use your bathroom? They just got off work, wipe me down. Hear me? Jesus, hey, I shouldn't say all these things. Don't get mad at me. Sometimes you tell the truth, but so many people lie, and the truth is uncomfortable. It is.
The greatest American alive. The greatest American alive. The greatest American alive. The greatest American alive.